What's good, YouTube? We got for y'all today Southeast fast food chains. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the Southeast, I mean some of these are not Southeast exclusive, but I am very, very aware that, like, for example, with a lot of West Coast fast food chains, some of them are not in the East. Like, I've heard about Whataburger, haven't like seen one, haven't been to one. There's some that, like, before, like, because I moved around a lot. So in certain places I've seen it, and then where I live now, I haven't seen it at all. So, you know what I'm saying? Whether you're in the Southeast or not, we are going to just, rank these joints as unbiasedly as possible. But like it's essentially a tier list. It's gonna be biased no matter what. But let's just hop straight into it. Papa John's or Popeyes. This could be a very well type of situation. Personally, I'm going Papa John's though. I don't get people who complain about pizza. It's not that I don't get it. It's just I can't relate. When I'm eating pizza from different places, very rarely, very rarely do I tell a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, people will be like, "Yo, I fuck with Little Caesars. I fuck with Little Caesars heavy. Yo, Domino's, this shit trash." I don't get that. I don't understand that at all. But I do notice like a distinct taste difference because the way to prepare their pizza is different. But pizza is pizza. It's top tier eats no matter what. Um, Popeye's chicken sandwich was good. I tried it one time. It was like a year or two. It was like after the big 19. Um, Basically, my aunt was just like, "Oh yeah, let's just go to Popeyes." And I'm like, "Whatever." He was by like the laundromat we was washing clothes at, and I was like, "Yo, I'm black. It's crazy." And I was like, "Yo, let me try that chicken sandwich." Niggas was trying to hang people over the chicken sandwich. Let me try it. It was actually kind of fire, but I'm going Papa John's just because it's more consistent. You cannot go wrong with pizza. Am I tripping? This nigga spamming chicken in chat. Yeah, someone lock this nigga up. But you can't go wrong with pizza. But if you're one of those people that's like a pizza supremacist, like you have different like tiers of pizza, like that's how deep in your bag you are, you might hate them so bad that you're gonna go Popeyes. But to avoid the wells and understanding that Popeyes, I don't consume it often at all. It would never have been in my top five. I'm just go Papa John's to keep shit a little more interesting. I've never had this shit in my life. Ever. This is the Green Bay Packers logo as far as I'm concerned. Bojangles got like blueberry biscuits. I've seen Bojangles ads. I've never seen ads for this joint. Just off motion alone, I'm probably gonna go Bojangles. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. They serve the same stuff, but like I think it's gonna be a reason this thing's like not as well known. But somebody who goes here might have ball knowledge. You're tripping. Popeyes be smacking. You're just racist. How the fuck am I racist? I'm not a Popeyes ass nigga. That sloppy ass sandwich had people scrapping on, bro. I'm going Bojangles. Milo's, these people make tea. That's all I know about them. All I know is they have a type of tea that's in the store. Wendy's is way more well versed, bro. Yeah, I feel like Wendy's clears. I remember my mom took me to Wendy's one time. Like, fat is such a bad term. We have such a negative connotation on it. Big unk ass nigga was in the car. And I think my mom was in the driver. One of her homeboys was in the passenger. And then older homeboy was in the back seat with me because he took up like two seats. And I'm like, "Yo, yeah." She was like, "What you want?" I'm like, "I want this, that." This nigga puts me on ball. And it's like, "Yo, get the frosty with that. Get the what do you say? You like get the frosty with that, yo." And you can dip the fries in the frosty. Like, that's the method. I took a look at him. I took a look at the little extra hang under his arm. You know what I'm saying? I took a look at the robustness of his frame. Pause. This nigga might know what he's talking about. I tried that shit. I haven't gone back since. Especially because I'm not a regular drink type of guy. Unless I'm getting like a Sprite. I'm so basic, bro. I'm not opinionated heavily when it comes to like soda and shit. But Wendy's got the better variety, personally. Jersey Mike's DQ. Okay, these are both things that I rarely go to, but subs take it from me. I'm a very heavy sub guy. Subs are elite. But I do know DQ has great ball knowledge when it comes to them shakes. If we're going which one I've been to more, DQ takes the cake. I've only been to a Jersey Mike's, I think, once in my entire lifespan. But Jersey Mike's has better food, to my knowledge. Even though I've only been to that bitch once. They make subs. All I know they got is like burgers and shit. Fries and gravy. That's a very like interesting dish combination. I've never heard of that shit. I ain't gonna lie. No disrespect on it. You said it's peak. Hold on, chat. DQ. What we gonna do? We're gonna look at the first row of like food, and we'll go band for band essentially. Let me specify food. We can get a bunch of location images. Quick little band for band. Okay, they got tots, chat. Now the burgers actually look fire as fuck. And you know the image is gonna make this shit look better than it. As I'm talking about how the images are gonna fucking glaze it, I fucking see this bullshit, bruh. Get me the hell out of this establishment, bro. I can make this shit my damn self. Jersey Mike's be slapping and I rarely get subs. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Subs will always hit if you consume it properly. I'm not gonna lie, this shit like beat the fuck up. Yeah, I can never trust a nigga that gets fucking chocolate crust on his cone, bro. You too deep in. But off these, off the like fake images, this shit look bust, bro. But the menu variety is pretty like just chicken sandwich, burger, fries, chicken tenders, toast. Traditional. Not bad, just very common. You know what I'm saying? Which doesn't give it any extra pull here. Looks sloppy, to be fair. But that's the good thing about sandwiches. It can still bust. Like it doesn't like seeing the way sandwiches are advertised, it's not glazed to the point where when you see a real sandwich, you go, ew, this looks disgusting. It's like you see an advertised sandwich, look at this and go, yeah, there's a slight difference, but this shit is practically the same shit. Bro, with that mayo on that particular type of roll, I'm going Jersey Mike's, bro. I'm not even a Jersey Mike's guy, I ain't gonna lie. Subway or is that Coolers, my nigga? That Frieza's brother? Oh, Culver. It shit do look like it slap. It look like White Castle burgers. I really. Oh yeah, get the fuck out of here, little nigga. Oh hell no. I'm going Subway, my nigga. I've never seen that shit in my life. I low-key wish I didn't look that up. I heard Firehouse subs is the method, but I've had Chipotle more. And I've heard some niggas willing to actually like strangle a nigga loose over Chipotle. Now I went to Moe's. I had never went to Moe's before. Went to Moe's because it's one close to my school, and then we went to Busch Gardens with one of my homeboys, and he had the Chipotle like near where we were staying, like the hotel we had. Bro, same quality. I'm going Chipotle. I ain't gonna lie. Sonic or Little Caesars. Now hear me out. I do love a good pizza, but variety to me clears every day. I had Sonic for the first time like 2 months ago. Slap. Now, to be fair, pizza is pizza, gang. This nigga has a whole. He just gave us balls. He gave us this whole fucking Chipotle order. Personally, I'm a chicken guy when I go to like Chipotle and shit, just because it's more lean. Like when I consume beef, it be having me have acid reflux sometimes. But I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. That sounds like a bomb order. I ain't gonna lie. I think I might go Sonic. I don't want this shit to take too long. I can't get into the politics of it, chat, unless it's real comp. Oh, chat, this is real comp, bro. Fuck, bro, this is mad difficult, bro. Damn. Chat, I think Arby's clears, bro. I don't know what to do, bro. I think Arby's clears. Yeah, nigga. What the nigga Madara said? Wake up to reality. This shit is not close at all, my nigga. I've been to Freddy's. I've actually been to Freddy's. I'm a tacos guy, but I've been here and their food is actually good as fuck. I've actually been there. That shit bust. Jimmy John's has more motion. I've never heard of Crystal. What's our menu? It's crazy because like these are real like food chains, so like they have some type of motion. And even though I've never heard of them, you start typing it in. Uh, it's this White Castle, bro. My nigga, this dead ass is White Castle, bro. Fuck no. Pizza Hut, Five Guys. I've never been to Five Guys, and I heard it's mad expensive. I'm going Pizza Hut. I ain't gonna lie. Backlash aside, this is actually kind of calm. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually these. Holy shit! This is actually decent comp here. Panda Express is like elite eats, but Taco Bell will never do you wrong. Now, personally, will it do you wrong internally? Hell fucking yeah. But Taco Bell do be hitting, chat. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at it from another angle, you're not going to Taco Bell unless other options are closed or you haven't had it in a while. Panda Express is something that I would probably go to just off that. They're the reason I actually started eating with my chopsticks more often. So I might, don't go away from your roots. It's fucking insane. I might go Panda, bro. I fuck with using the chopsticks, the white rice, healthier meals, bro. I'm a meal prep ass nigga, bro. Burger King has good food, bro, but it's pizza. Like I haven't like ever like in my head went Burger King pizza. Burger King, like you know what I'm saying? I've long betrayed the taco people. Oh yeah. Oh, this is racist. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's hit them with a 6 billion second timeout. Send them to the prehistoric era. I'm gonna go Domino's. Burger King's good, but niggas don't go to Burger King enough. Chick-fil-A, Panera. Okay, this is very good comp to me because my mom used to work at Panera. I used to work at Chick-fil-A. So I've had both. And I've had like a good variety of both menu options. Chick-fil-A hits harder, but Chick-fil-A doesn't have a variety. Now, that's where I think Domino's Crispy Smack on, bro. That's why I think Chick-fil-A loses this. They don't have variety. Chick-fil-A hits. Do not get me fucking twisted. But I go to Chick-fil-A, I'm getting the same shit every time. Prime Panera, the cheddar brock soup. I've had some of their barbecue pizzas. I've had some of the other soups. And then you get down to the sandwich, the BLTs they be having. Now, Panera right now is kind of ass. Back to the future ad, man. Panera right now is kind of ass. But Panera in a prime, I'm going Panera. Even though Chick-fil-A has more popularity. See, I knew Whataburger was going to be up here. I told you, I've never had that shit. I've never had that shit. And I heard it's really fucking good, bro. Anybody I've known that lives in Texas, they speak like only good things about Whataburger. Shit look bust. That egg on a burger, that's actually elite ball knowledge. Only a select few can pull this off properly. Chat. Tots on it. I don't have to put the tots on after. You know you'd be using it. Okay, but this is pretty damning evidence. This is pretty damning evidence. Former employee, by the way. Cookout clears. L bias. Yeah, exactly. Bro said former employee. That's bias. I just went Panera and I used to work at Chick-fil-A. We're taking bias out of this. This breakfast burger looks like a whole different breed, but they throwing eggs on burgers. I'm invested, bro. You can't tell me that shit don't look bust. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about what's on screen right now. Just ignore that. Who the fuck? I know what type of man you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 patties. He done squished down the bread, so he was really trying to press it to eat that shit, bro. He really was. He need this. 1, 2. Okay, so it's 2 on each layer. So I don't see a top layer. So we're gonna go 2, 3. There's probably a fourth one up there. This is 5. That's 6. 6 slices of cheese to match. This is a recount. 6 patties. This is an insane amount of gluttony here. And I'm kind of here for it, bro. Sometimes you gotta get your protein in, respectfully. I'm gonna go Cookout though. They have hush puppies. I grew up in the South. This is a good establishment. I've never been. This is pure bias. I apologize. Moe's. The fuck is a Fusakli? Man, I oughta slap the shit. Are you dead ass? Why are there so many fucking off-brand ass, like we saw off-brand what's it called, White Castle? This is off-brand Canes. They're only serving the same shit. Let me get Mo's, bro. This shit on my face, yeah. This is Jack in the Box. This don't look like the Jack in the Box logo. I ain't never been to Jack in the Box for real. It might just be a restaurant called Jack's. Yeah, it says it's a separate chain. Oh, I mean, I guess it's them. People also search for this. Are they separate? These are, oh, these niggas from Alabama. Like Jack's, like the things. Ah, this is not Jack in the Box. Got it. Okay, y'all serve pizza? I have seen this low key in Walmart. These niggas don't know what they doing, bro. They throwing shit at the dartboard, hoping some shit gonna stick, bro. I'm going to McDonald's. I ain't gonna lie. You get that McDonald's breakfast. You get that platter. You get you a sausage McGriddle on the side. It's pure gluttony, pure American gluttony. You get your sausage McGriddle on the side. You take the hotcakes they gave you in the platter. You throw sausage patty up there, hash brown up there, egg up there. And if you're feeling like you can take a Popeye's biscuit, no bev, you throw a biscuit, like a top half of a biscuit up there. Put that shit between both pancakes. Drizzle a little syrup on that shit, and you have a McGriddle, bro. What's this no contest at comp? Is it no contest though? I've only been to Zaxby's once. It's okay. It's pizza, bro. I don't think this is fair competition. But I think we already put Papa John's in here. Papa John's was somewhere earlier. So for competition's sake, I'm gonna go Zaxby's. But I'm like 99% sure there's a Papa John's in here already. We just don't want no duplicates. Hey, it's gonna be duplicates anyway. Oh, this is a separate round. No, because there's a placement round, the first three, and then it's a separate match. I think it said ill Bojangles. Are you saying what to my McDonald's tech? Don't even worry about that. We're going Wendy's, I ain't gonna lie. Jersey Mike's or Subway. This might be Clash of the Titans to some of you, but Subway has more like motion, unfortunately. The only time I've seen a Jersey Mike's is coming up north, where I'm living right now. Everywhere else, I've seen Subway. I'm not gonna lie. And that fucking meatball sub, provolone, cheese. Come on, bro. You said Jersey Mike clears? I've never been. It's a little bit of bias here. What the nigga said? $5, $5, $5. My fault. Yeah, my search history finna look crazy, bro. I'm feeling like the biggest back of all time. Just pure food in my shit. Their subs do look cleaner. We didn't look at Subway earlier because it wasn't that much of comp. They do got Philly cheesesteaks. We giving them chance, shot. Italian roasto, chat. Subway got dry ass sandwiches. You do have a point. I'm a trust. I'm a trust. I'm a trust. I'm a trust. I ain't never been, but I need to start going. Chipotle or Sonic. It depends on what you fuck with more. These are both like kind of peak tier like burger spot, peak tier like make your own food Mexican spot. Well, at a moment for me. Mm. Um, I'm a burger guy, but I would go to Chipotle just because again I'm a meal prep type nigga. That's the same reason Panda snuck its way onto this top 16. I haven't had Wingstop though, so this is where like bias is gonna start gripping hold. Cause I've heard Wingstop bust. It's a real chicken location, but I've been here, bro. This shit is good, bro. This shit is actually good because they have the steak fries particularly. It's the way they like treat their food, and then the hold on, let me pull it up. The custards they have, bro. It do be a little elite. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. What am I looking at, bro? Fuck am I looking at, bro? What the fuck am I looking at, bro? What the fuck am I looking at? This shit on my face, yeah. Like, they shit slaps, bro. I shit you not. And it's like a smash burger. I've had that shit in real time, bro. In terms of burger spots, it's authentic as hell, bro. They got it. Jimmy John's, Pizza Hut. It's pizza, bro. How often do you have sandwiches versus having pizza? I don't mean like making a PB&J or a sandwich at the crib, like when you go out to eat. Pizza's just been more of a go-to for me. I'm not gonna lie, which is terrible for my health. I'm gonna be honest. Um, and that's where like it gets tricky with me for these because I'm not a fast food enjoyer to begin with. I don't go like before this year, 2 years ago. Like just looking at my entire lifespan, I rarely go to fast food spots. So if you're talking to me now with the knowledge I have about nutrition and shit, I'm going Jimmy John's because I want to make sure I get a certain amount of protein on my shit. I don't want to overdo the carbs, shit like that. So I feel like as a grown man, I'm going Jimmy John's. But if you're talking like I'm a nigga that goes to restaurants all the time, I'm probably going Pizza Hut. But to try to stay true to myself, see, and in the same spirit, Panda Express would clear here. And it's like, if anything, I have to be consistent, bro. I have to be consistent. Panera Cookout, same situation. Controlled portions, hella variety, but mid-tier food. Food ain't bad, but for what it's like worth, it makes sense type shit. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it, but I'm going Panera, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just gonna have to sue me, I ain't gonna lie. Same spirit, I would have to put Moe's over McDonald's. The only reason I wouldn't is McDonald's has always been consistent for me. Like I've never had a bad eats from McDonald's, and Moe's menu compared to Chipotle's menu is too pequeño. I'm gonna go McDonald's. I'll let it survive. I'll let it survive. I'm going Wendy's over Zaxby's. I've only been to Zaxby's once. Food was cool. Wendy's is like a go-to, bro. It's not even close. Jersey Mike's Chipotle. See, and then this is where I let my love for food that's not American food show. See here, Freddy's Clears. They still get the good protein, the real fucking ingredients, the same shit I get from going here, but it's a burger joint with fucking custard. I'm going Freddy's, bro. And this is where it gets critical. Panera is probably the healthier option just off variety. But if I'm actually taking a look at their menu, I'm not eating half the shit on their menu. Like it's for like old people, bro. Panda, I got right down the street. I've experienced with it now. This is what we like to see. It's what we like to see. This is what we like to see. This something is might actually consider comp. Personally though, bro, that 4 for 4 had me in a chokehold, bro. But I've been to McDonald's a lot more as of late, and I've actually been trying out the shit on their menu. McDonald's shit do slap. They did have a chicken Big Mac in there for a little bit. I'm a chicken guy. Quit the racist remarks, my nigga. It's because it's lean protein. Lock the fuck in. I might have to go Wendy's, gang. That 4 for 4 had me locked, bro. Yeah, especially if you're going to healthier food like pipeline for a lot of these options, it had to be Wendy's. Okay, see, this is where it's comp because I fuck with burgers heavy, and like I feel like it'd be disingenuous for me to put Chipotle up here if I've never had that shit my entire life until like the last 2 years. But in the same regard, I've only had this restaurant like one time in my entire life, once ever. All right, bro. Actually, in the game we played, you were. I'll give you that. I'm gonna go Freddy's. I'm not gonna lie. I don't give a fuck how hypocritical it looks, bro. That shit, chef's kiss, bro. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. First time I had like a smash burger for that shit. Fuck, it's Chipotle. It's Freddy's. You know I love you, bro. You know I love you, bro. Panda Express, Wendy's. I'm going Panda Express. I ain't gonna lie. Wendy's held me down, but what I would eat more often, white rice, protein. You cannot go wrong. Let me think. Yeah, I feel more full off this food, bro. Bro, I feel more full. I feel more full off this food, bro. I feel more full off this food, bro. It's like if you're actually asking what I'm gonna eat, I'm going Panda Express. I'm gonna feel more full. I'm not gonna be hungry. I eat Wendy's. I might be hungry after. I'm a big back ass nigga, bro. And the nutritional value is significantly lower than this. However, you know what I'm saying? And low key, off the story I told earlier, the Frosty tech. Well, let me actually think about Wendy's for a second. You know, there's a Frosty tech with the fries. You know, if you don't know now, you know. They do have the sauced up nuggets now, which is fire. I have tried. They have ghost pepper sauce too, which is fire. Pun intended. The BLTs do hit. They do got the yeah. Unfortunately. I'm not. I don't. Enough said, bro. I'm sorry. Enough said. I've only had this shit once in my life, by the way. This and Freddy's are like chains that snuck up in the rankings because I've had them and they were just so, in my mind, so much better than some of the other like fast food I've had up until then. It's like fast food that you don't feel like it's fast food, if that makes sense. It's like you taste that shit, it's fire, and you start thinking, fuck, bro, they got fucking Red 40, they got fentanyl, they got all types of in this food, allegedly, right? But then you realize it's actually better for you than the other food, and it tastes better. But if you liked this video, you know what I'm saying, and maybe if you would have chose something different, you know what I'm saying, you see the link up top, Leewufufu, Southeast fast food chains. Try that joint out. Come down, comment down below your favorite fast food chain that appeared in this video. As always, make sure you stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. And you know, it's time to see me next. I'll catch you then. Peace.